Greg Kading, who was working on the Biggie Smalls murder case, stumbled upon information that he believes has blockbuster implications into the murder of Tupac Shakur.
Back in 2006, so this is almost, 9 years after the murder of Biggie here in Los Angeles, I was called to join a task force investigating Biggie's murder. Everything that you would do in a regular investigation had been exhausted. So we realized the only thing we're going to be able to do is we've got to find people that we can compel to talk. We identified Dwayne Keefe Davis, who's a shot caller for these Southside Crips, and we built our case against him. We introduced informants and wiretaps and began to purchase narcotics from him so that we could get an airtight case against him. And we get to the point where we know that we got the goods on Keefe D. He's facing the predicament of life in prison, or it can tell us what we need to know. Our first questions were about Biggie Smalls murder, and he basically says, listen, I can't help you much on that. I think Suge probably had something to do with that. That wasn't us. However, I can tell you about something that was us, and that's how we get to the Tupac Shakur murder. So we began to question him about Tupac's murder, and then he divulges the whole history of his relationship with Bad Boy, how things were spiraling out of control, and the conflict between Suge Knight and Puffy. And Puffy was scared out of his wits. He knew that Suge was going to ultimately get him, hunt him down. And so out of desperation, Puffy's murder of Tupac and Suge Knight.
That's a serious allegation.
It's not something that we took lightly.
Detective Kading says that proof of his theory is provided in the information that Keefe D. Davis gave in exchange for leniency in his drug case.
When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
No. He did a party at Silver Club down Santa Monica on Paradise. That's where I met. First day I met Puff. Puff was scared. And he's like, man, I gotta get rid of them dudes, man.
So he tells you, seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys.
So he's like, kill both of them. Yeah, we were on the million. So this is all Puffy's doing.
Yeah.
If Bad Boy